Welcome. So, assuming that you clicked on this video, I guess that means you want to know how to play the guitar. Enough to impress some girls. Or a girl. Or a boy. Anyways, I'm going to show you the basics, pretty much how to play the guitar. I mean, I'm no expert on the guitar. I know enough. So the first thing you want to do is get a guitar. If you don't have a guitar, go buy one. If you can't afford a guitar, maybe your little sister has a Hannah Montana one lying around somewhere. Hey, it'll get the job done. Now what you need to know about the guitar is there are 6 strings on a 6-string guitar. There's also 12-string guitars, and that is a pain in the butt to tune. But, you know, you got your basic average 6-string guitar. Now, from the one closest to you to the one closest to your floor, the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. Eat a dead gopher before evening. I don't know, that's how I remember it. So if you can remember your 6 strings, eat a dead gopher before evening, then, you know, just remember that, because it's good to know. Now, the musical alphabet goes like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it repeats. After G is A, and then it just goes on and on. There's also ones in between, and those are sharps or flats. You know, an A sharp is the same thing as a B flat. I always just say sharp, it's just... Anyways, if you have your first string right here, E, that's your E. And then these are called frets right here, these little things in between. And then if you move your finger on each fret, it makes a higher note. So if we move along with our little alphabet here, starting with E, the next one would be F. Oh, and then the next one would be G. Wrong. It's actually an F sharp. One thing you need to really remember is that E and F and B and C are half notes. And I'll show you that in a little bit. But right now you just need to remember that E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. So that's the little half-step thing right there. Okay, now I'm going to just go ahead and skip and show you chords. Let's just start with the first one in our little musical alphabet here. So the A. Play an A chord. You're going to want to get your 3 fingers right here, your 3 fingers, and then put it on the 3rd string down right here. Can you see that? Right there. 2nd string on the next one, 3rd string on the next one, and it should look like that. So if you remember the names of your strings, your first finger is on your D string, 2nd finger on your G string, and then your 3rd finger on the B string, and it should sound like this. And you have to press down hard, and if it hurts, that's okay. It usually hurts the first time. Once you keep playing, you get calloused up, it doesn't hurt as much. So make sure you press down hard. So here's your A chord. Another way to play is you just use one finger to just press on all those 3 strings. And there you go, there's your A chord. So it should look like this. This is a tab, and the numbers on each dot represents which finger it is. The first finger is your index finger, number 2 is your middle finger, number 3 is your ring finger. And then each string shows how you play it. So that's the A chord. The next chord would be B. And to play a B chord, pretty much you just move it up. So if this is A, just move it up a whole step, and that's B. So you want to... B chord is kind of a hard chord to play. You gotta kind of just... But, you know, with practice, if you know how to play it, you'll get used to it. So if this is A, why wouldn't this be B? Well, because this is A sharp. It's a half step. So whole step from A was a B. Half step from A is an A sharp. Or B flat. I always just say A sharp. After a B is a C. So, okay, I get the pattern here. If this is A, this is B, and B and C are half steps, So this would be C? Yes, it would, but there's an easier way to play a C. All you gotta do is take your ring finger, put it right here on the second string on the 3rd fret, because that would be a C. Because if this is A sharp, B, C. See what I did there? So that would be C. Then your middle finger would go right here, and then your index finger goes right here on the B string on the 1st fret. So you should have this. So it should look like this. That's your C. Your pinky just kind of floats around, doesn't really do anything. So there's your C right there. After your C is your D. This one's pretty easy. You take your index finger, goes right here, ring finger goes right there, and then your middle finger should go right there. So then you should have this. And this is what it looks like as a tab. And there is your D chord. The next chord to play is an E. And this one's pretty easy. What you gotta do is get your middle finger, put it right here, and then your ring finger exactly next one down, then your index finger next one down a fret towards this way. So this is what you should have right here. Index finger right there. And then you have this. And there's your E. That's the most popular chord, so make sure you remember that one. Oh, and also, if you want to play an E minor, just pick your index finger up. And that makes it sound a little more depressing. So that's your E. Now an F, so you have your E right here. Then move up a half step. And there you go, there's your F. So E. Move up, F, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, D. You get the idea. So this is one way to play an F. Another way to play an F is do exactly like the C, but move these two fingers down like that. That's just another way to play the F. It's just a little easier than this. So if you want to play an F like this, or like this, it's whatever floats your boat. Next one would be the G. Oh, so this is a G. This is F, F sharp, G. Another way to play a G is like this. Get your finger right here to play the G, because E, F, F sharp, G. And then your index finger goes here. Ring finger plays this string down here. And if your fingers are a little, it's kind of hard to get your fingers stretched around there. That takes practice too. Your fingers eventually get used to all the stretching and pressing and all that stuff. But here you have your G. If doing this is a little hard for you, you could just do the first two strings like this. And it's still a G. So that's your G chord. And that's pretty much all the major chords right there. So you have your A, or this, B, C, D, E, F, and G, or this. And there you go, and then you can pretty much make a song off of that knowledge right there. Good chords to use together is like G and C, and that's it, just G, C. And an easy way to do it, because going from chord to chord can take a while, because you'll start to do this. And it does take practice going from chord to chord, so you do want to practice going from chord to chord. But for now, if you just want to hurry up and and get a song ready to impress a girl or whatever, here's an easy way to go from G to C. You can go like this. And there you go. And you can write a whole song right there. Watch. And then you can play a D. So here you go. Have fun with that. Anyways, hope that, you know, explained it good enough. Hope we pretty much got the basic idea of how to play a guitar. Pretty much the basics. Thank you for watching. Hope that was clear enough for you. Now you know the basics of how to play the guitar. If that wasn't clear enough for you, I'm sure there's more tutorials, better tutorials. Hope this helped. Have fun playing the guitar. Practice makes perfect.